Hi friends! This week's topic is about how you are made for a relationship with Jesus. So take a minute to think about your relationship with Jesus right now, today. Is it strong? Is it growing? Is it just beginning? Have you ever thought about it before? Does it begin today? What that relationship looks like is up to you. Jesus has invited you into a relationship with him, and he is always there when you decide to respond to him. So back up. What's a relationship in general? A relationship is the way in which two people regard and behave toward each other. There are different types of relationships. What types can you think of? Take a minute and think of all the different types of relationships in your life. There's many different types, like friendships, romantic, family, professional, acquaintances, and teammates. They all have similarities, but they are all different. They all involve two people and a type of love and respect. But think of a family relationship versus a friendship versus professional, like a teacher. The way you behave toward each other will be different. Think of the respectfulness you would give to a parent or a teacher, and how your relationship would be different when you're joking with a friend. Now let's consider how a relationship starts. Think of a friendship that you have. How did it begin? Well, first you had to meet the person and spend time together. When I started a new school, I met people because we were in the same class. And we spent time together in class. I had a better opportunity to become friends with the people I spent time with in class, because we could spend time together on group projects. Then eventually we start to learn about each other. For example, I met friends who also liked golfing like me. It's also important to listen to each other, so we feel seen, heard, and understood. We didn't just sit and do our work because we had to. We listened to each other's ideas. We didn't force only our own ideas. So that's how the friendship began. But how does the friendship grow? You have to intentionally make time for each other. Eventually, we planned to sit together at lunch. We went to events together, like basketball games. We played video games together. And soon, after some time and trust, we became comfortable enough to ask each other for help and to offer help when we saw a need. If your friend seems sad, you might offer to chat with them. One day, in 9th grade, my friend was quiet, and I asked her if she was okay. She was sad because her sister was mad at her. So I gave her a hug to make her feel better. If you feel overwhelmed, you might reach out to a friend via text or social media. I reach out to my friends to pray for me when I feel overwhelmed. And then you just continue to truly listen to each other. When your friends are excited, you share in their excitement. I love when my friends tell me stories about exciting things in their life. It makes me really excited for them. And you ask follow-up questions to show that you're really interested in what they're saying. I feel really seen and heard when someone asks a question for more details when I'm telling them a story about something in my life. A relationship with Jesus is just the same. It has all the same qualities that it takes to start and grow a relationship. First, you have to meet Jesus. and love him. You have to know about Jesus and always learn more about Jesus. You have to be with Jesus, spend time with Jesus, and make time for Jesus. Talk to Jesus. Tell Jesus about you, about your feelings, and ask Jesus for help. It's also important to listen to Jesus. Listen in silence. Listen through the voice of trusted friends and adults. And try to make Jesus proud of what you do. Use your gifts to help Jesus to help others. We are always growing in our relationship with Jesus. There's many ways to spend time with Jesus. There's prayer, reading the daily readings, Lectio Divina, journaling, praying the rosary, adoration. Try a time outside of school to go to adoration and pray and be with Jesus. I go to adorations every Monday at 7 a.m. It's really early and hard on a Monday, but it's a great opportunity to start my week focused on Jesus and to guide my life where Jesus wants me to go. You can go to Mass. There's Sundays and school Masses, but can you try another time, another daily Mass? Some other ways to make time for Jesus are to set a specific time for prayer and keep that commitment just like you would with your friend. Commit to saying grace before meals. And then there's ways to use your gifts to help Jesus help others. Participate at Mass as a greeter or an altar server. Think of what you're already good at and ask Jesus how you can use those gifts to help others. And then participate in service opportunities. But why? Why invest in a relationship with Jesus? Well, first, to share your joys and worries and fears and excitements, all with Jesus. Jesus is there for it all, the good and the bad. Jesus cares about your life. Talk to him. Share everything with him. Ask him for help. Jesus loves you, and he desires a relationship with you. You're specifically made for a relationship with Jesus. He made you out of love for a relationship with him. Another why, to always have support and to never be alone. You can talk to Jesus anytime. He's always there waiting to hear from you. You can trust Jesus and always have hope when you have a relationship with him and a desire to be with him and to do his will for your life. And the last why, to guide your life and live like Jesus. Jesus can help you make decisions to know right from wrong. Jesus is a model to follow. Knowing Jesus helps me love everyone I see. Many people seem to hate for no good reason. I challenge you to love your neighbor without a reason. Jesus desires a close relationship with you. He's always right there, waiting for you to turn to him. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. He is knocking on the door. Will you let him in?